wake the streets up. Yeah, yeah, okay. Wake the streets up. Yeah, okay.
LinealTv here with the one and only Shannon, the Cannon Briggs. Shannon, how are you?
I'm good, champ. Thanks for having me on, brother. Thank you. Let's go, champ.
Let's go, champ. Firstly, I want to speak to you about the other night. What did you think about Adrian Broner versus Manny Pacquiao?
I thought that it was an interesting fight. I thought that it showed a few things that the way to fight the way to fight Pacquiao is to box him. Definitely is to box him, stay out of harm's way.
Yeah.
I think that Broner felt that he won because he survived, because he didn't get knocked out, he didn't get beat up. You know, I thought that was his thinking, and that was just only probably his thinking. And I can feel, you know, he felt like it was a win to him that he didn't get, you know, cut, beat up. In his mind, you know, Pacquiao has been known to destroy fighters and ruin them, and he felt like, look, I can go party after this. So to him, it was a win. Yeah. I'm sure when he looks back, he said to himself, okay, well, you know, this guy was an aggressor. He didn't throw a lot of punches, but he showed you the blueprint and how Mayweather beat him as well, which was box him. And if Mayweather, if Broner, you know, could do it, he felt like anybody could, you know?
Yeah. I mean, that was the general consensus among boxing fans, that Pacquiao completely overawed Broner. Did you feel the same way? Did you feel Pacquiao completely took it?
Yeah, I felt Pacquiao won the fight overall, but I think he showed that he could be boxed. Yeah. Not that he could be outboxed like Mayweather did.
Yeah. I mean, I want to take it all the way back, Shannon, and I want to speak to you about, how did you first get into boxing? Why did you start boxing? What were your reasons behind it?
I started boxing in the 80s, in the 1980s, the mid-1980s. A friend of mine, his dad bought some boxing gloves, and we all went outside and started boxing, and I really enjoyed it. I was kind of the push to get the gloves, and I was the push behind getting the gloves and bringing the gloves out, and kind of something I like. And then later on, as I became a teenager, a friend of mine invited me to a gym one day as a bet. I went to the gym. I fell in love with it. And later on, I became homeless as a teenager. And boxing was something that, you know, kept me off the streets. And I traveled the world. I met a lot of people.
Yeah.
It gave me a career. And as a homeless teenager, it gave me something to look forward to, you know, to succeed in life. And here I am today and living in Florida with 3 beautiful kids and a wife. So boxing's been instrumental in my life.
I mean, you came through so much, Shannon. Just speak to me about that night that you beat George Foreman. What was going through your head when you won that world title? How did you feel?
Well, when I won my first world title against George Foreman, it felt good. It felt like I accomplished something that I dreamed of and thought of, becoming a heavyweight champion. And it was something that more so that made me feel good that I had done for my mother. My mother had died recently, right before that. My mother had died on my birthday. So that was something that, you know, it hurt me a lot. And then to win the title, I felt like it was something for her that she could be proud of me of.
Yeah. I mean, and then obviously after that, you fought Lewis. You went through quite a few more fights, and then we came all the way to 2010, and you won your second world title. What did you feel like becoming a 2-time heavyweight world champion?
It was good. At the same time, there was a lot of things that I had been living with all my life that I hadn't really dealt with.
Yeah.
As far as, you know, mentally, and those things kind of were like, you know, interjecting themselves in my life. And during that time period, I've been on my own since I was a kid. I kind of, you know, pretty much raised myself as a minor. I was living alone, and you know, when I carried those things as a young adult and until my adulthood, and those things kind of like came to haunt me. You know, I started drinking at an early age. That was bad. You know, I wasn't able to finish school, and that haunted me. So those things kind of haunted me. And as I got, even winning my second title, I wasn't prepared for the hardships of being a celebrity and what it takes. So
yeah,
you know, so it wasn't until, you know, my comeback, this last comeback, if you 5, 6 years ago, well, 6 to 7 years ago now, that I really was able to grasp and really appreciate life for what it's worth, and really my career, not life, but really, honestly, both, because they intertwine. So, like, my career and life at the age of 40, I came back and I got back in shape. I lost 168 pounds and came back to boxing and, overcame my depression. And here I am today now at 47, feeling great, looking to still fight and stay busy and, live life.
Yeah. Just living life to the full, Shannon, right now. I mean, obviously you came through so much, and I want to really talk about that comeback 5 or 6 years ago when you went looking for fighters such as David Klitschko and Vladimir Klitschko and David Haye. I mean, what really triggered that comeback 5 or 6 years ago, where you thought, I can still compete at the high level, and you went looking for Klitschko and Haye?
I can still compete at that level, champ.
Yeah.
I'm the best ever.
Yeah.
I'm the best ever. No fighters like me, because I can overcome hardships that no man can think about. In and out of the ring, I've been through so much. So I feel as though even now, my comeback is still ready at any time. I can fight any man. I fought Klitschko with one arm for 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? I fought George Foreman. All these guys with asthma all my life. I'm the only heavyweight champion to win the world with the title with asthma. Here I am now, 47,000 years old.
Yeah.
Still can't. They scared of me. They won't even fight me. They talk all that, but they won't fight me. Anytime it's time to sign a contract, they find a way out.
I mean, talking about people not fighting you, I'd like to pick up on David Haye. I mean, obviously you featured on his undercard on the Haye Cobra card at the O2, and it looked all set that if you won your fight on the undercard, you were going to fight David next, and then obviously he signed a fight against Tony Bellew. I mean, what did you think of that? Did you feel like he was ducking you?
The whole world know he was ducking me. It's obvious. He tricked me to get on his card. And I got fought on his card in hopes that he was going to fight me next.
Yeah.
He ducked me. He shut off the phone. He would no longer go to any type of negotiations. And his reasoning was, was no reasoning. They just buried the story. And that's what you could do when you got money behind you. But I'm on my own, champ. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes me, to me, I'm the best fighter ever, because I do it without no promoter, no manager, no backing, no money. Just the champ. You know
so it's literally just you. It's just the champ.
Yeah,
I mean, you've got such a social media presence, Shannon. You're massive on Instagram, and I mean, how do you do it without a promoter? Is it just self-belief? Is it everything you've been through? You just want to smash it?
That's I'm just like you. I'm just like you. You're a reporter. You want to smash it.
Yeah.
You want to make it. I'm just like you. I ain't gonna give up. I'm saying to you, I'm the best at everything, and not only just the best, but it's just not even about me. I'm the best already. You know what I'm saying? I'm the best self promoter that ever lived. Muhammad Ali didn't have to work so hard. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was a great promoter, but I do this by myself. He had Dundee. I don't have no manager, no promoter. I'm the people's champ. I've been doing it on my own since I was a kid. I don't have no HBO, no Showtime, no Eddie Hearn, no Sky Sports, no BBC. Champ got nothing except the people. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, social media. I'm the people's champ. I'm out here doing it without nothing.
You're a man of the people, champ. You certainly are. I just want to bring you back down to David Haye quickly. Just one more question on him. Did you watch?
David Haye is a coward. David Haye is a coward.
Yeah, I remember you were when I was reporting at the.
David Haye is a chicken. He's a chicken, and he's an embarrassment. He should be banned from going to any fight. He's a chicken. He should walk around in a chicken suit.
I mean, what did you think of David Haye's physical condition over those two fights?
I knew I was going to break him up. I knew it was going to be easy to break him in half because, I could see it. I knew what I was looking at. I said, physically, I can smash this guy. And he knew it, too, because he seen me. And what nobody knew, because they hadn't seen me fight in years, when nobody knew if I could move. So when he put me on his undercard, and when the bell rang and they see I could still move, everybody was in awe. he was in the back looking at the fight. He said, "Hell no, I'm not fighting this machine."
That was the fight against Zarate, wasn't it, Champ?
That's right. He knew. He said, "Man, this is gonna run over me and ruin everything." He lucky. What Tony Bello did to him was nothing. You feel me? What Tony Bello did was nothing.
So you're 100% confident you'd have gone in there and beat him. I mean, we were at the O2 that night, and you did look devastating against Zarate with those body shots. And I think I think it could have been a champ takeover if you'd have fought him at the O2 or in Manchester. I think you'd have genuinely, because of your social media presence and your fans in the UK, he'd have walked out and there'd have been boos, and I think they'd have been cheering the champ.
That's exactly what he knew. And he didn't want that. It was an opportunity for me to come to England, which I love, by the way. I got to tell you, traveling the world since I was 17 years old in boxing. England is just, and I knew it. I seen it come in, and I always loved English boxing because boxing began in England. You know what I'm saying? So I've always had a love for boxing from its beginning. Yeah. So for me to come to fight England, you know, it was amazing. And he seen that me knocking him out would have put me up there. It would have put me up there in line to a big fight with Joshua, a big fight with Tyson Fury. And this is what he's seen, that the people like me and the people hate his guts. So he was like, "Oh shit, this is gonna mess me up big time."
I mean,
let's go, champ. Let's go, champ.
I mean, I read on your Instagram you're coming back over to the UK in March. Is that right, for a champ tour?
Yes, champ. I'm doing a tour starting March 24th. It's gonna start in England. The champ tour, the champ meet and greet tour. Come meet the champ. Come have dinner and laugh with the champ. Have a good time.
Yeah.
It's gonna be, right now we got 15 cities. It's gonna be great, man. It's gonna be great.
Well, I can tell you, I think the support over that is going to be massive, especially over in the UK. I mean, you're an icon over here for a lot of the British fight fans.
Thank you, champ. Thank you. I appreciate your support, man.
I mean, just quickly, champ, because I know you're busy. I just want to talk to you about where you're at right now. Are you planning? Are you still fighting? Are you planning to come back over to the UK and step in a ring?
You know, it's my dream is to fight in the UK one more time. If not 10 more times, is to finish my career in the UK is my dream.
Yeah.
I love UK. I love the people. I love you guys. Are the best fans that you could ever dream of when it comes to boxing. Had I known, I would have been moved over there. But it's just, you know, it's just right now I'm getting ready for the comeback.
Exactly. Yeah.
My fight will be in the UK. I got to go before the British Boxing Board. That's my next mission, to go in front of the board and try to get my license. And once I get my license, I'm going back in the ring. Hopefully I can have my comeback fight at the O2. If not York Hall or somewhere in Manchester. If not England, it'll be in Scotland or Ireland. Yeah.
So you're planning to come back over and give us another taste of what you can offer here on UK soil.
That's my plan. 100% going before the British Boxing Board, and I'm going to get my license.
What are we looking at for opponent-wise if you do fight in the UK? Are you targeting Dave Allen or David Price at all? I've seen you commenting on your Instagram and on their Instagrams.
100% David Allen. If
that would be massive. That would be massive, because he's got a massive social media presence and fan base as well. And then, champ, if you got that on April 13th at Wembley, I think the roof would come off.
Yeah, definitely. I would love to fight either Price or Allen. Preferably Allen.
Yeah.
Because I like him. He's a guy, I knew him since he was a kid, too. He's another fighter I met a long time ago, and he had success. And now he says he's going to do me a favor and knock the old man out.
Well, I'm sure that would be a fight that we'd love to see over here, Shannon. That's all we've got time for today, but thank you very much for coming on.
Okay, the streets up.